on here still know who to play with. Any know who to play with.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Here is the Spring League star, Jake Bates, set to get this one going. And off we go here on Monday night. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First and 10. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Watson. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Open man is Mechie. He's got it. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards for the touchdown. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Williams now to return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
They gain 18 yards on that one. That's enough for a first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Throwing on 3rd down. Watson. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. John Mechie. Touchdown, Blues. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Well, the story remains the same. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, same man with both touchdown receptions.
Mike, you talk about getting him involved early and often in this game. I'd say this qualifies. The question remaining is, can this defense make some adjustments? Because if not, there's no telling how many times he finds himself in the end zone today.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to at the 29. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They bring Judy in motion. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the 1st quarter, but that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Gibbs. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9. Back to throw. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. Now Gibbs. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
He'll look to throw. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal. But right now, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across.
And he'll take it on in. Jahmyr Gibbs. That's his 4th touchdown on the year.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Here comes a return from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. To throw on 2nd down is Watson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Downfield for Njoku. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Watson. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Fielded at the 9. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll throw out of the gun. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Gibbs. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That into the hands of Hubbard. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 38-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's out of bounds, but they are zone, out inside the 20. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll go right back to Laporta. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes,
and he will take this one across into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Now, first down throw for Watson. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
A toss to the right, and here comes Gibbs.
At some point, the offensive line cannot just be dependent on the perfect play call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to distort the defense and create some space for the running back to run. In this case, nobody could win. Stop for no gain.
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. The defense has got it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, here's Watson. A marker comes in as he goes down. It is a sack, and that flag definitely in the area of holding. Watson. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. They'll run. And waiting. No signal. He did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Brandon Stevens there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. This one complete to Atwell. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Atwell sent in motion here. That's caught by Gibbs. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free, and he gains nothing. So on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. He'll take this in back at the 16. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's Watson. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. It is a touchdown. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Back to throw is Watson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First down, Vancouver.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Blues. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll be second down. Throwing now from the gun. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over there.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Khalil Mack, three-time All-Pro, in there to bag another one. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Shotgun snap to Watson. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. To throw is Watson. That's caught downfield by Mechie. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball down.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. David Njoku. Touchdown, Blues. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Gibbs. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Brandon Stevens there to bring him down.
At the 31, a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push them.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. He'll drop to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. That's complete. Some more on the right side. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Watson gonna look deep, looking for more. And they are not gonna catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. It's a touchdown. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now a pass deep for St. Brown. Oh, the struggles continue another interception. Picked off by Greg Newsome. They'll turn and hand this one off. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
Now Strong. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Here's Watson now on second down. Going deep downfield for Judy. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Watson to throw. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
45, Lions 21.
All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now they'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Back to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll look to throw yet again. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. They'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And the Lions first down.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll look to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he will score. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Here's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, here's Watson. He's got his man complete. That's Judy.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. To the air again. Watson. Off he goes.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now a give up the middle, and he'll get forward for a couple. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Moore going in motion. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on 3rd and short.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
On comes the Blues punter, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
He's got it! And he will go all the way. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll run with Strong. Not much there. Maybe a yard. To throw on 2nd down is Watson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Watson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. A carry now for Strong. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. It is 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now, faking the give. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Mechie, the man in motion. This one caught by Mechie. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They'll come up to third and 3. Now it's Watson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he's going to get the first down up past the 35-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Atwell sent in motion here. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. Back to the air again on second and 10. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Back to the air one more time. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll look to throw again. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And the Blues are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
At their own 3-yard line.
They bring Judy in motion. On first down, it's Watson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
And that's going to help. He's out of bounds up near the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. A run play here with Strong. And he'll spin out of a tackle. Winds up getting about 6 yards. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw is Watson. They'll set up the screen. Here's Judy. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick. Get some blockers out in front. Let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Watson. He'll tuck it and take off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Watson. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up.
And that is incomplete. Jerry Judy, the intended target, and that'll set up 4th down. On comes the Blues punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Okay, so now you pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast because you need every possession you can here late in the fourth quarter.
He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And that will lead to a second down. They'll look to throw yet again. Working free downfield. It is Williams. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Lions first down.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions,
and more of the same. Another interception. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Now, first down throw for Watson. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he will score again. Touchdown, Blues. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. It is caught left side by St. Brown. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Hit by Jeremiah Wusu-Koramoah.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd and 7. Up the middle they go. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
They bring Judy in motion. From the shotgun, here's Watson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. On the move past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. A run here with Gibbs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. He's going to have it at the 12-yard line, enough to get the first down and keep it going.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Greg Newsome. He's to midfield.